If you're serious about tracking the weather, whether you're a storm chaser, weather enthusiast, or just someone who likes to stay, go run a few errands. Now, got some food, and we are back, y'all. Back to the coverage for the rest of the night. Let's go ahead and replace the pinned message. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and welcome everybody in the chat. Let's see here. As of right now, for who all we have, let's see here if I can find it. For all the people who are chatting right now, we have Catman, Weather Warrior, we have WeatherCraft, we have Brady. Welcome into the channel. Good to see you being a new viewer. We have Texas as well. We have, again, like I said, Weather Warrior. We have Nightbot. We have Patrick now tuning in. What is up, Patrick? Welcome into the stream. But yeah, y'all, we have some severe weather coverage. Not really necessarily severe weather coverage, more of a flooding risk going on across portions of the Gulf Coast now. Going anywhere from portions of the Gulf Coast, like just south of Louisiana, going out through Texas here. We're likely going to be live pretty much all night, covering this severe weather risk. I keep saying severe weather risk, sorry about that. Going out all the way through portions of Texas, Louisiana for the rain risk and everything like that. Georgia says, Cruz, you should add super chats. Dude, I'm not monetized, so I can't add super chats yet. Let's see here. Mason says, sup, Cruz. What's up, Mason? Welcome into the stream. All right, Weather Warrior says he's heading to bed. He'll keep the stream on in the background. Alrighty. Sleep good. But yeah, y'all, welcome everybody in to the stream here. We're going to try to hit 900 subscribers by the end of the night, okay, y'all? We're at 879 right now. We're going to try to get to 900 maybe. Hopefully by the end of the night to be possible. But I mean, y'all, look at this storm here. It is popping off now. We are starting to get more organization going on here in this tropical storm. So everything is beginning to get a lot more active here, and everything for the night. So yeah, over 1,000, I believe, lightning strikes in the Gulf. Right now, we are at 6,760 estimated. Let's see here. Finn says, "Hey Cruz, what weather overlay do I use? I use I currently use my own custom weather overlay made by my graphics designer, computer nerd friend in the background. He's not on streams. He's not going to be on streams, but none of the overlay would be possible without me. So it's not available to the public, or none of it would be possible without him. Sorry about that. It's not available to the public, though. You sent it to me on Zello. Sent what? Oh, picture. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm not very active on Zello, other than talking to chasers. Oh, wow. That is a nice shelf cloud. Very nice shelf cloud. I'm not sure if you're fine with me showing it on stream or not. But thank you for sending that in. Chasing for calls. Yes, Georgia, you can. 100% up to you, though. But look at radar, I can see some spin. I completely forgot radar existed, to be honest. And we'll get MRMS. Give merged reflectivity. It will show. Okay. Reflectivity. Not looking good for the Starship launch tomorrow. What is that? What is a Starship launch? What's up, Logan? Welcome in. Need this radar to load quicker. Finn, I'm gonna raid whoever I feel like raiding. Which for tonight, I did make a promise with my friend Vito over at Proud to Chase. We're all gonna raid his stream tonight. I don't see any spin, Catman. I mean, I lied. I do see spin. Okay. There is definitely a little bit of spin going on up here in the storm. Right back through these regions is where you can see it probably the best with all those storms sort of moving. But yeah, it is definitely moving pretty quickly. And you can see here, I mean, looking at all this rain, I mean, you can see how much more convection we're getting going on. Not severe convection. We're not having as like many significant storms, but we are having a pretty good bit of yeah. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna change the background color just because blue's not looking good with the overlay. Do y'all want yellow or red? Red works a lot better. Actually, we're gonna go red. All right. Let's see here. Open up this here. All right, there you go. There is y'all some red. What if we change half of them to blue? Ooh, that kind of looks tough. Not gonna lie. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with this, y'all. This is tough. All right. Kind of the red blue mix. But yeah, y'all. It is definitely starting to be a pretty severe storm. Yellow hurts your eyes. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, y'all. Lightning is picking up right now. Come up. Rovert T. How do I get an outline around my stuff? Look, dude, it's built into my overlay. Like, yeah, you just gotta like put it as the base little thing. Like, look, I can hide the chat box and stuff, and I can hide this. I can hide this, and it's built into that overlay. It's built into my weather overlay, but I mean, a lot of people can just.
Hey, Chief Barcologist Winston Haynes here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You can, whatchamacallit, I don't know, he freaking stole my thought process. Color box from the whole screen and then put it as the very bottom. Your scene or sources and crap. And all that stuff. This dog is annoying. I need to figure out a way to remove that. I literally have no brain when it comes to coding. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen out of the storm, to be 100% honest with y'all. Again, it's still a pretty significant tropical storm here. Turning on our high resolution radar, we can see right back through here. We do have some significant storms going on here off the coast of Louisiana, going back into Louisiana and stuff like that. But yeah, really, this is our stronger side of things here. It's already approaching the end of the cone and the current best track. However, we still do have a whole bunch of this like more rain type of convection here on more of the right side of the storm here, more on the eastern side, for those of you who know your never eat soggy waffles thingy. But yeah, y'all. Holy crap, that was a lot of lightning strikes. Just got up to 8,000 just a minute ago, or a few hours ago. But it's definitely very lightning out there. Yes, it's definitely starting to get its act together now that all the shear is relaxing and stuff, and it's continuing to stay more over the water at this current part. It's continuing to stay more over the water here, making it be even more of a stronger storm, because as we all know, pretty much whenever tropical storms, say we have a tropical storm right here, it's going to be intensifying as it makes its way to the coast. But as it hits the coast is when it's going to begin to die out, because it doesn't have any more water to suck into the storm and everything like that. And it's running out of water as it goes on land and blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah. And then we, holy crap, 13,000 lightning strikes. My gosh. What do we think is the most unique state name? Ooh, I don't know. New Mexico. The most random and non-necessary one is New Mexico. The most unique one is probably Oregon. I don't know. It's a very hard question. But yeah, y'all. Dude, I don't make any of my stuff, then. It's all made by my graphics designer. Like, that dog right there is built into my overlay. Like, I can't control it myself. That's why I can't stop it either from talking. It popped up during a PDS tornado warning the other day. I just have no control over it. I've got to figure out how to get that stuff worked out. Got to figure out how to get him to figure out how to work that stuff out. Huge shout out to my graphic designer, Colin. Huge shout out to him for getting all this stuff done, making this stream possible. Alrighty. Yeah, guys, like I said, dog was custom coded. How do you even hire one? Well, mine's one of my friends, so one of my friends that graduated already. Not me to do that. I'm sure you can find a whole list of them somewhere. But yeah, y'all, tropical storm, pretty concerning. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some traffic cams. Let's see here. We're gonna go. There's not very much traffic cams to look at. I know EarthCam is running a stream right now. EarthCam.tv.com. Give me just a second, y'all. Trying to find some cameras to see if we have any cameras out here in the storm. Oh, let's go to my camera site. Give me just a second, y'all. 28 likes, yeah. Max likes we've ever had was 40 something. Or 50 something, I think. Got a whole bunch of cameras down here in Houston. And even south of Houston. There's one in Galveston, Texas. Never mind. That one is tweaking out. Dude, there's like, I need to find one. Probably, we're going to have to get one in Houston. That's where we got all the city lights coming from and stuff. Here, I'm going to try to find one closer out towards the ocean. More on the southwestern side of things. Don't want a picture camera. I want a live camera. Give me just a second, y'all. Really trying to find a camera. Begging out the box from where I stay. Okay. I want to use some of these down here in Galveston. I mean, it's not going to work. Let's go weather cams. Moody Gardens. It's not going to work. It's picture camera. Try some the direct Houston here. Is this live? Feed type image. Nope, it's not live. Why do we struggle with live cameras, bro? Can't ever find a live camera. It's always picture cameras. And go to bed, bro. Leave my stream on. Free watch hours. Somebody say watch hours. Alrighty. Golly, dude, I'm really struggling to find some cameras. It's just, I'm finding, we've got plenty of cameras out there. It's just none of these are like video cameras. They're all picture cameras. Okay, blah, 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 blah. What the crap just happened? Give me just a second. Bro, just blew your ears up. Okay, I need to find, okay, none of these weather cameras are live. Okay, here in Houston, we have some live cameras. I'm assuming it's going to be these purple ones. Okay, let's click on this one. Okay, or not. Okay, well, here's a pretty nice view. If you're serious about tracking the weather, whether you're a storm chaser, weather enthusiast, or just someone who likes to stay ahead of what's coming, Aguacero WX is definitely worth checking out. One of my favorite features is being able to layer weather models, over SPC outlooks, or whatever outlook you prefer. So instead of just taking a look at one model at a time, you can be looking at 3 at a time on the same map. Probably not. It's an incredible, useful tool when you're trying to evaluate forecasts or monitor the potential for severe weather. On top of that, Aguacero WX offers detailed radar, forecast data, and a clean, easy-to-use interface that makes finding the information you need quick and simple. Whether you're keeping tabs on thunderstorms moving through your area, planning a trip, or watching a potential of severe weather outbreaks, maybe even in your area, the app puts powerful weather. Here's one of the cameras down here in Texas. This is in Houston, Texas, y'all. Yeah, camera, Houston, Texas. So, yeah, camera in Houston, Texas. I'm not sure why I just went webcam on there. Okay, let's go here. Alright. Then we can go ahead and exit out of full screen on this. Look for some more cameras. Here, let's try West University. Go to the university out here. Guys, I'm sorry. There's not very many video cameras out there. Oh, wow, what a camera. Here's the... Okay, this is Virginia. I want some down in the Gulf. Let's see here. I need to find a list of cameras. Video. Search. Alright. Here's... What in the world is this? We're watching the bees live on stream. Whoa. Alright, y'all. watching the bees live on stream. You know, always fun to watch the bees. The Faye Beehive Cam at the Faye School. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's go here. All right, we'll look for some more cameras here in Houston. We do have the Houston downtown 24/7 from ABC 13 Houston. This is going to be the Houston Skyline Cam out there in Houston. It's 9:50 p.m. Central Time, aka local time, for this event. Really, it's not that much. It's not that crazy of an event going on at this current time. But again, that's what we're sort of known for, is going live for the non-crazy events, and like as well going live for the crazy events, because some people aren't going live during the significant events just because, or some people just aren't going live for the non-significant events because they think that people don't need coverage, or they think that it's not a serious day, so people don't need coverage. But I'm like, people need coverage on these lower end days, because that's the days that people get the most hurt, is when they don't have coverage for these significant severe weather events. So that's pretty much what we're here for, is to provide some coverage for obviously the significant events as well as the non-significant events. What is happening with my camera sites? There we go. You rated me? Hopefully the rate helps. Oh, I'm rating you. I think. I don't know. I think you're staying live all night. Alright. Let's see here. This is a sick view. Terrible camera quality. Because that's just how things are nowadays, you know. Houston video search. Pet Paradise Houston pool cam. Yeah, this pool cam is crashing my stream. All right. Let's see here. Can't go with the pet resort pool cam because it just does not work. Let's see here. We're gonna go search up Houston. I spell it correctly. Video cameras. Search. Okay. Let's try pool 1. Bro, what is happening? All right. Whitesboro. What state? Okay, this is Whitesboro, Texas. No clue where Whitesboro's at. Let's see here. Yeah, everybody, if you're just not tuning in here, be sure to go subscribe to Proud to Chase in the chat. He is a awesome editor, by the way. Done a lot of stuff with him here. He's got some great live streams. He does not as much coverage streams, sort of like I'm doing, but more the type of coverage that is basically looks like this right here. This is what his coverage streams sort of look like. Prepare your ears, y'all. I'm giving you a warning because it's going to get a little bit loud, but this is like the type of streams that he does right here. Yeah, that's the type of streams that he does and stuff. It's the more streams with just a live radar. It's got some music and stuff. It's got all the active warnings across the United States. Has custom pop-up warnings. Great editing skills, great graphic designs, great thumbnails, everything like that. Huge shout out to him in the chat. He's trying to hit 275 subscribers by the end of the night. So huge shout out to him in the chat here. I also appreciate whoever just subscribed to me. It really means the world. It means a lot to me. Again, we are trying to hit 900 subscribers tonight. We're currently at 880. Again, we'll see if it's possible. I don't know if it's going to be possible tonight, but we're going to get there very soon, I promise y'all. But yeah. yeah, we are on the road to 100 or 1,000 subscribers. Sorry about that. Forgetting my own subscriber count. Alright, let's see. We're going to pull up a few things real quick, and then we'll be ready to continue with the coverage. Alrighty, y'all. So yeah, here is Tropical Storm Bertha. Making landfall in portions of Louisiana, Texas, regions like that here that we are watching right now. There is a lot more convection beginning to develop out here in the storm right now. Going up to our current time on our radar, can see here we're having a whole bunch of rain starting to develop as it is just now off the coast. Also, I really do appreciate whoever just subscribed. It really does mean the world to me. Just going towards my 1,000 subscriber goal. I really, really do appreciate that. And then we do have some more storms here just south of Houston, which we are watching as well. It's going to be towards the south, more towards just anywhere really south of Houston in general and off the coast there. And more the reason why we're getting more rain begin to develop in this storm here, and why the storm is sort of organizing way more, is because we do have, again, this storm here is now over the water, meaning that we're going to get some more, okay. There's a severe thunderstorm warning here in portions of Colorado. It's actually considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, it expires in 3 minutes. We do have another severe thunderstorm warning that just got issued, which expires in 48 minutes for 60 mile per hour winds, 1 inch in diameter size tail, and that considerable one is for 70 mile per hour winds and 1 inch in diameter size tail. But again, going back to the tropical storm here, which is sort of what we're covering here for right now. We do have, like I said, now that the storm is over the water, we're being able to get, like, pretty much here is what I'm trying to show you. We have our main part of the storm right here, okay? Whenever it's over the water right now and making its way towards landfall, that's not the direction it's going. It's sort of going in this direction right here. But as it's over the water, it's getting water sucked in from the Gulf, as well as higher dew points, higher temperatures. And when all those sort of clash together, we have warm, moist air there, just fueling this even more, pushing more rain into the storm here, which is what's sort of allowing this tropical storm to strengthen and organize as we're going on throughout the night. Nobody's providing weather coverage right now for this, except for us, aka me and Proud to Chase in the chat. Because people think that since it's just a tropical storm and not a hurricane, that coverage doesn't matter. And coverage is mainly the one thing that keeps people alive. Because it's these lower end days where we don't have as significant as an event. However, this is one of those days that this was on the verge of becoming a hurricane earlier on this morning. So it is still a very, very significant threat here. Also, thank you so much to whoever subscribed. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, y'all, we do have, again, this continuation here of this tropical storm right now going on across portions of the United States right now. And
Hey, Chief Barcologist Winston Haynes here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Guys, I'm sorry about him. I have no way to stop him from talking. But yeah, we do have Tropical Storm Bertha here, just south of the Gulf Coast here. Sucking in a whole bunch of moisture, a whole bunch of rain, everything like that. And it is also an electric storm here. And we are getting a whole bunch of lightning and everything going on out throughout the storm here. And as it makes landfall, it doesn't have any more water to pull up into the storm because it's on whenever that because that's when it's going to be on dry land. And then we won't have as much as water to suck into this tropical storm there, which is sort of what allows tropical storms to weaken as they make landfall. I've tried to explain it here the best that I can for y'all. Hope y'all got something out of that little session right there. But yeah. Wow, 6,396 lightning strikes within the past 15 minutes. That's absurd. But yeah, again, it's a pretty strong storm going on right now across portions of the Gulf Coast here. Pretty strong tropical storm. Can see it here on our satellite data. Pretty strong there. That's on our clean long wave window infrared. Let's see here. Clean long wave window infrared radar. All right. We can go simple water vapor here, just to show y'all all the water being sucked into the storm here. If it will load, play it on a loop here. At 80. I'll give it just a second here. It's loading. Whoa. Whoa. That is insane. Here's how much water we have in the storm here. You can see how it's dark pretty much all across the U.S. here, except for going up into Colorado where we have storms, and on the East Coast where we have storms. But you can see there where we have it start to lighten up along portions of the Gulf Coast. That's where we have, I'm not sure what just happened. That's where we have Tropical Storm Bertha going on. Down here, just off of the Gulf Coast, is where we're getting all these lighter white colors and everything like that going on out there. That is the storm right there. I'm going to go ahead and change the product here. Let's see here. We can go GeoColor to see what this looks like on real satellite data. I mean, everything we're showing y'all is real satellite data. But to see what it looks like here, under non-edited satellite data. We'll give it just a second. Wow, 8,074 lightning strikes in the past couple of minutes. All right, here we go. Here is the GeoColor satellite here. Right here we can see here all this, all these clouds right now going on out here. That's a whole bunch of convection, which is rain. That is rain. That is rain. That's storms. That's light. That's not lightning, but it's rain. It's storms. There is lightning in it, but we can't see lightning on satellite. Wow, 9,452 lightning strikes in the past 15 minutes. That is a lot in 15 minutes. But yeah, y'all, this storm here is definitely beginning to get pretty concerning. Let's see how many water bottles we can go through tonight. Normally, per stream we average, I would say, probably at least 4 water bottles and a cup of sweet tea. But yeah. Alright, give me just a second, y'all. Sorry, give me just a second, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out a few things real quick here before we continue on through the night with our coverage. Yo, Derek, what's up? Welcome into the stream, bro. Thanks for stopping in. And thank you so much to whoever just subscribed. I really, really do appreciate that, y'all. It means the world to me. But yeah, there is our satellite right there for this tropical storm right now. And then going into, we can actually turn on our merged reflectivity. And you can see the actual storms here on top of that satellite data now. And all of our rain and stuff. Everything like that. We can play it all on a loop here. Just to sort of see how everything is. But it's definitely a developing storm system here. It's beginning to organize now that it's continuing to stay over the water. We had a whole bunch of wind shear sort of not letting it strengthen, but that wind shear is sort of, I wouldn't call it weakening, but I mean, we're losing it. Yeah, it's weakening, but we're losing most of all of our wind shear and everything. Right now, we're losing a whole bunch of wind shear and stuff, which is not... Wind shear pretty much just helps the storms and stuff. And now that we don't have as much wind shear, it's not going to intensify from here. It's probably going to continue to stay. It might intensify just a little bit more, but it has been intensifying here previously, and it's slowly going to begin to sort of calm down and everything. Also, thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. Really, really do appreciate that. It means the world to me. But yeah, we actually did just get our new track in from the National Hurricane Center. We'll go ahead and hide that. We can refresh everything. Waiting on a new cone to update. But yeah, we do have now Tropical Storm Bertha, which is expected, or it is going on right now. But yeah, here's our new current best track. It's expected to go south of Houston here. It's expected to come off the coast of Louisiana here, going through the Gulf Coast and back through just south of Houston. Later on tonight, it is extended to reach out further all the way out here to south of San Antonio here, where it will be downgrading to a tropical depression anywhere between south of Houston out there towards south of San Antonio. Welcome in and ball up. Welcome into the stream. I'm not modding you right now, okay? I'm not accepting mods right now. We are not accepting mods at this current time. Because we don't need it anymore. We've got a lot of mods. Well, timeout for 300 seconds was not needed, but here, I'm going to time you out for 10 seconds. Then there you go. Should be able to comment now in 10 seconds. But yeah. Yeah, y'all, this storm here is definitely getting to strengthen and everything. It has been strengthening here previously. I'm not sure if it's going to... I don't think it's going to upgrade too much anymore. However, I still think it is going to continue to stay pretty much level with the intensity it's at right now, which is pretty much, it's a high-end tropical storm going on right now. So, again, we'll continue to keep you updated here going on throughout the night with your latest severe weather coverage from Cruz Haynes. We might even get a few guests. Okay, that's it. Ball up. But yeah, y'all, we are continuing to watch this system right here. Dude, just because I don't give you moderation does not give you the permission to call this live fake and everything. You can leave my stream, whatever you want to say, or whatever you want to do. I accidentally pinned your message, unpinned message. All right. But just because I'm not giving you mod, I'm not going to, just because I'm not giving you mod since I've never known you before this, it does not give you permission to call the stream fake and everything. Yeah, it's 100% real. I'm literally reacting with your chat right now. I actually did just get an upgrade to our severe thunderstorm warning up here in Colorado. WeatherCraft, I literally timed them out for 24 hours. What was the point of that? But yeah, y'all, we are continuing to watch this right back out through here. Severe thunderstorm warning right here expires in about 36 minutes for 1 inch of size 2 and 60 mile per hour winds right now. So yeah, y'all, can y'all give me, I'm going to say give me about 2 minutes, okay? In about 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Where is my webcam thingy? If you're serious about tracking the weather, whether you're a storm chaser, weather enthusiast, or just someone who likes to stay ahead of what's coming, Aguacero WX is definitely worth checking out. One of my favorite features is being able to layer weather models over SPC outlooks, or whatever outlook you prefer. So instead of just taking a look at one model at a time, you can be looking at 3 at a time on the same map. It's an incredible, useful tool when you're trying to evaluate forecasts or monitor the potential for severe weather. On top of that, Aguacero WX offers detailed radar, forecast data, and a clean, easy-to-use interface that makes finding the information you need quick and simple. Whether you're keeping tabs on thunderstorms moving through your area, planning a trip, or watching a potential of severe weather, outbreaks, maybe even in your area, the app puts powerful weather tools right at your fingertips. And the best thing about this is if you're a beginner or just don't have the money to spare, you can use Aguacero WX for free. Once you get more professional, then you can start advancing into the subscriptions. So if you're looking for a weather app that's built for people who want more than just basic forecasts, go give Agilcera WX a try. Download it, explore all the features, and see why so many weather enthusiasts are adding it to their toolbox. And if you have any trouble, Agilcera WX has tutorials on their YouTube channel. You can download Agilcera WX with the top link in the description. Now, let's jump right back into the forecast.
When severe weather strikes, our team of weather enthusiasts are ready before.
Don't sleep on the system.
During.
These tornado warnings are observed.
And after.
Not too bad in this area.
WeatherCraft TV. Always tracking. Always one step ahead.
If you're serious about tracking the weather, whether you're a storm chaser, weather enthusiast, or just someone who likes to stay ahead of what's coming, Agilcera WX is definitely worth checking out. One of my favorite features is being able to layer weather models over SPC outlooks, or whatever outlook you prefer. So instead of just taking a look at one model at a time, you can be looking at 3 at a time on the same map. It's an incredible, useful tool when you're trying to evaluate forecasts or monitor the potential for severe weather. On top of that, Agilcera WX offers detailed radar, forecast data, and a clean, easy-to-use interface that makes finding the information you need quick and simple. Whether you're keeping tabs on thunderstorms moving through your area, planning a trip, or watching a potential of severe weather outbreaks, maybe even in your area, the app puts powerful weather tools right at your fingertips. And the best thing about this is if you're a beginner or just don't have the money to spare, you can use Agilcera WX for free. Once you get more professional, then you can start advancing into the subscriptions. So if you're looking for a weather app that's built for people who want more than just basic forecasts, go give Agilcera WX a try. Download it, explore all the features, and see why so many weather enthusiasts are adding it to their toolbox. And if you have any trouble, Agilcera WX has tutorials on their YouTube channel. You can download Agilcera WX with the top link in the description. Now, let's jump right back into the forecast.
When severe weather strikes, our team of weather enthusiasts are ready before.
Don't sleep on the system.
During.
These tornado warnings are observed.
And after.
Not too bad in this area.
WeatherCraft TV. Always tracking. Always one step ahead.
Let's see here. Why do I keep doing that? Alright. You can see the storm here going on across portions of the Gulf Coast here. Just south of Louisiana and south of Texas and everything like that. About to make landfall into Texas. It's already sort of starting right now, but it has already made landfall about a couple of hours ago on portions of Louisiana, and is now making its way off of the coast of Louisiana, where it's begin, where it's going to make landfall here on Texas here in the next couple of hours or so. This portion of it's already making landfall. But again, we'll continue to keep you updated here. This is sort of the prefrontal stuff, like, that's going on in front of the main storm system here, and this is our main tropical storm right back through here. But yeah, we're going to continue to stay live here probably throughout the rest of the night, to be honest with y'all, into the very, very early morning hours tomorrow morning, covering this system here as it makes landfall in Texas. So yeah. How's everybody doing in chat tonight? How is everybody? Everybody doing good? Let's see here. Logan says good night, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful night. You too. Alrighty. So, yeah. Good. That's good. That is good to hear. But yeah, y'all. Starting to get everything going on here in the Gulf. We got a whole bunch of flash flood warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings going on in portions of Colorado. and then a whole bunch of flash flood warnings going on out here in portions of the eastern coast, mid-Atlantic, regions like that, that we are watching right now. So yeah, this is our main concern, though, that we're watching right now, is Tropical Storm Bertha out here across portions of the Gulf Coast here, impacting areas like Louisiana, areas like Texas. And y'all, I'm not trying to beg y'all for subscribers. I swear I'm not trying to beg for subscribers here. But we are trying to hit 900 subscribers by the end of the night, y'all. So it would be very much appreciated if you do subscribe here to help us reach 900 subscribers here. Actually, thank you so much to whoever just subscribed. But yeah, here. For those of you who want a little breakdown of me before you subscribe, my name is Haynes. I provide commercial-free live severe weather coverage as well as daily forecast videos. If I'm not going to post a video, I do make sure to let y'all know. Like today, we're doing tropical storm coverage, so I'm not live, or I'm not posting forecast videos today. But yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Tropical Storm Bertha here is expected to make landfall into Texas here, probably here within the next 2 to 3 hours or so. And we'll continue to keep you all updated here throughout the rest of the night on when this will continue to make landfall. And we will likely be live for when it actually makes landfall in Texas. We're starting to get this little stuff ahead of the actual tropical storm. It's technically connected to the tropical storm here. I wouldn't necessarily continue it or consider it as connected to the tropical storm here. But this is sort of like what we're going to get in front of the tropical storm. Our main tropical storm is going to be embedded back through here. It's going to be this back region type storm here that we are watching right now as it heads out and towards Texas, where it's going to make landfall into Texas around just south of Houston, and then making its way south of San Antonio. But again, we're going to continue to keep you updated here over the next couple of hours here, going throughout the rest of the night, as this main tropical storm here makes its way out towards Austin. Dude, I swear, Evan. This is why nobody likes you. Right, timed out for 24 hours. You on another alt is insane. Alright, I'm hiding you from my channel. Idiot. But yeah, y'all. Sorry about that. Evan is just pretty much a guy who goes around my channel on a whole bunch of different accounts and stuff, and everything like that. Pretty much just talking about how stupid live streams are and stuff. Like I'm legit trying to get the word out to other people. Just Evan just is annoying. But yeah, y'all. Sorry about that. Somebody type in chat like 40 times to get his words off the stream. Because his words are below me. Somebody type in chat like 4 times. Somebody put a tornado emoji 3 times. Alright. Yeah, you're a nice alt account. Waves. Tornadoes. There we go. Alright. There we go. But yeah, y'all. Again, Tropical Storm Bertha here going on across portions of the Gulf Coast here along Texas, Louisiana, regions like that here, and everything. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm going to record a YouTube short here just to help get the word out to more and more people about this tropical storm going on across the Gulf Coast right now, because we need to get the word out to as much people as possible, because this is fixing to make landfall overnight. It's not going to be a good setup. Alright, let's see here. Dude, I genuinely don't care, Brantley. Got some beef with him. We are We're live on YouTube now covering the tropical storm Bertha about to make landfall in portions of Texas and Louisiana here. It has already made landfall on Louisiana and it's tracking its way out to Texas. So make sure to come join the stream here. Link right about here. I had to let everybody know that we're live now covering. Just so that we can get the word out to as much people as possible and try to keep everybody weather aware of this tropical storm. This is the times that not very many people are covering, and we need more people to cover the severe weather or tropical storm event. Alrighty, y'all. Okay. Trying to help get the word out to as much people as possible. Just to keep everybody weather aware. Going on throughout the night. But yeah, y'all. What's up, Finn? Brantley says like goal of 45 likes. I think we can hit 50. I think it's possible. I 100% think 50 likes is possible throughout the night. Screenshot. Alright. Okay, Brantley. Give me a second. Alright, I gotta activate standing mode. You commented 11 seconds after it's posted. W. Not sure why it's tweaking out right now. Okay. Standing mode for severe weather coverage has been activated. Make sure my door was locked. Couldn't tell. Alright. Let's see here. Ugh, tired. I don't know if I can do it all night, y'all. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna really try to. Or should I go AFK stream and wake up early? I think I'm gonna do an AFK stream and wake up really, really early to continue the coverage. Should I take a power nap? I'm gonna take a power nap, y'all. Alright, I'm fixing to take a power nap for like 2 hours. Okay, y'all, and then I'll be back to do coverage very, very early this morning. Why is my brother calling me? Hold up, my brother's calling. Yo, Electric, what's up? What is up, my guy? I will say in about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? Probably closer to 5 minutes. I'm going to take a power nap, alright? Just to continue the coverage. We're going to continue the coverage here in about a few more hours. We're likely going to be live here until very early morning hours tomorrow. Probably closer to 5 or 6, or maybe even 7 a.m. Yeah, probably closer to like 6 a.m. Central. That's when we're going to end off stream here. But again, y'all. Sorry about that. Had one of my family members call me and ask me about something. Why am I in trouble, WeatherCraft? Just coverage questions? Sure. Alright, y'all. We're going to go into live radar. I'm going to go take a power nap, y'all. I will be back in probably about 3-ish hours or so. So, yeah, y'all. Y'all enjoy this. WeatherCraft, I'll just message me right now. I'll respond to it. Alright. Yeah, y'all. Enjoy. I'm going to go take a power nap because I need one. I've been awake. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night, so yeah. Alright. I'm going to go take about 3 hours of sleep to gain from what I missed last night.